All right, let's start just marching on the spot. Is the volume okay? All right. So as usual, we're just going to warm up here with a few exercises before we get into the resistance. You can march on the spot. You can walk forward and backwards. And we'll go into some side steps, so reaching, pulling ourselves to the opposite side. All right, we're going to go into our arms out side step and together. And if you can work into getting the back leg up. Kind of a bit of a butt kick. All right, and let's walk. And we're going to go into jumping jacks in 10 seconds. All right, when you're ready. So again, we can modify these with side steps. And same thing seated. All right, and the last one, we're going to reach up and down as far as you can. So as we're reaching up, stepping, then planting our feet, keeping our legs straight, our back straight, and bending down as far as we can. And doing that again. All right, let's walk. Just walking in the spot. Let's get some arm circles going. And the other direction. And arms out to the side, up, bending one hand behind our head. So you don't have to pull your elbow down, just stretching as much as you can on your own. All right, and last, we're just going to do some of those side lunges. Leaning towards one side, bending the knee, keeping the opposite leg straight. All right, so if you want to get a drink of water, stretch whatever you need to, and I'll quickly explain what we're doing today. So we have 4 exercises. They're all resistance exercises. We're going to do 40 seconds on, so 40 seconds working, 20 seconds rest. And we're going to work through those same 4 exercises 3 times, so 3 sets. Then we're going to do 2 minutes of cardio, so something to get our heart rate up, and we'll go into 4 new exercises, but same format. So just quickly, the first 4 we're going to be doing, the first one is a hip hinge. So kind of like a deadlift, we are keeping our back straight, keeping a tight tummy, really tucking it in, squeezing, bending over, keeping our back straight, legs straight, until you're about parallel with the ground, and coming back up. So it's a hip movement. So you're pushing your hips back, pushing the hips back and lowering with a straight back. All right, so that's the first one. If you want to make it harder, you could hold a dumbbell and bend over, or as we've done before, you can put a band under your feet and use that. The next one is a chest press. Then we have the hip abductions, which we did last week, which is this one, and bicep curls. So those are our first 4. All right. Are we good to start? Everyone's ready? All right. We're starting with the hip hinge. So 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. And if you're doing this movement seated, try and really sit on the edge of your chair and push those feet into the ground to create some tension in the legs. Three seconds. And rest. So you can march in spot if you want. You can completely rest. We have 10 more seconds, and then we're doing the chest press. All right, 3, 2, 1. So the band is behind the back, under the armpits. If you don't have your band with you today, you can also do a wall push-up instead. So if you don't have your band, the wall push-up, hands up on the wall, lowering yourself and pushing back. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, 20 seconds rest. And then the hip abductions. So remember, you can use a support or kicking up at the side. And, sorry, the screen just closed. There we go. All right, when you're ready. So it's the hip abduction. Or if you're seated, you can put the band around your leg and you're just kicking that one leg out to the side, keeping the knee at 90 degrees. All right, and switch legs. And rest. All right, last one, bicep curls. So if you have dumbbells, you can use those. If you have the band, you can step on it with 1 foot or 2 feet if you want to do a harder modification. All right, and when you're ready, let's go. So remembering, trying to keep a straight back and just use our arms. We don't want to be swinging, we want to be straight, and it's just our arms bringing the band up. Three, 2, 1. All right, 20 seconds rest, and we're just going to go back through those same exercises. So starting with the hip hinge. So if you found this too easy, just bending over, you can set your band down, step on it, and pull up to add a bit of resistance. All right, and when you're ready, you can start. Trying to keep our back straight. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. You just want to go until your back is about parallel with the ground, keeping the legs straight, the back straight. Three, 2, 1. All right, rest. Chest press again. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Good work, everyone. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest. Back to the hip abduction. So again, if you're seated, it's the clamshell. And if you're able to stand and use the support, we're doing hip abductions. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. So you're trying to keep your legs straight and picture your heel is initiating the movement. So you're pulling your heel up to the side. Yeah, switch sides. So your butt should be feeling pretty sore with this exercise. That's what we're trying to target. 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll rest, and then our bicep curls again. Ten seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Everyone has really great bicep curl form. This is awesome. No one's swinging, just using our arms. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, 20 seconds rest, and we're going to do each of those one more time. Don't forget to drink water during your breaks as needed. All right, the hip hinge again. When you're ready, you can start. Remembering to push those hips back and just stopping when your back is parallel with the ground. And when you come up, try and squeeze the butt so you can feel your hamstrings lengthening, shortening, and squeeze. All right, let's rest. 20 seconds rest. Chest press again. All right, you can start in 3, 2, 1. If anyone has issues getting the band behind their back, what you can do is set the band on your chair, grab the one side, and then reach and grab the other side. Good work, 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, rest. Back into the hip abduction in 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Five more seconds, and we'll switch. All right, let's switch sides. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, bicep curls. This is going to be our last time doing the bicep curls. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll rest for 20 seconds. Now we're going into some cardio. So we're gonna do a minute of jumping jacks and then a minute of air boxing. So you're gonna try and get your heart rate up, get a little bit out of breath, and then we'll go into some more resistance. So grab a drink of water, and then we're gonna start with jumping jacks when you're ready. All right, so go. If you want to challenge yourself and try and do full jumping jacks, you can start with them and then you can always go into modified. Just trying to get our heart rate up, challenging yourself. Good work, everyone. Halfway there. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go right into air boxing. Remember, you can do this how you like, different combinations. Just keeping our heart rate up, feeling a little bit breathless. "30 more seconds and then we'll rest for a minute. Good work. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get some water. We're gonna rest for a minute. All right, so we have 4 new exercises. We're doing them for 30 seconds with 20 seconds rest. So we're gonna do squats, a banded row, and then glute kickbacks. So that's using either the wall or a chair for support, putting a little bit of a bend in your knee, and pushing that heel back, kicking back. So there's always going to be a bend in your knee. You're going to feel this in your butt. It's going to be a squeeze. Some people call it a donkey kick, which kind of helps me picture the movement. And then the last one is going to be the shoulder press, or the overhead press. All right. Let's start with the squats for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. So if you have a dumbbell, you can use a dumbbell. You can do a sit to stand, sitting on the chair. All right, and rest for 20 seconds. Then we're going into the banded row. So band is around the bottom of our feet, on the edge of our chair, back straight, in 3, 2, 1, go. So most important thing is to focus on having good form. And once you're comfortable with the form, trying to push yourself at a bit of a harder pace. All right, rest. 20 seconds rest. All right. And we're doing the kickbacks now. So if you want to try a reverse lunge, you can do that instead. In 3, 2, 1. And let's switch sides, doing the other side. If you're seated, you can sit on the edge of the chair and just kick that leg back. All right, keep going. And rest. All right, and then our last one is the shoulder press. So if you have dumbbells, you can stand and do it, or you can be seated and sit on the band. When you're ready. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's rest. So those are the 4 exercises. In 10 seconds, we're just going to go back through each one. All right, starting with the squats. When you're ready. Five seconds. And rest. Good work. All right. Next one is the banded row. In 3, 2, 1, go. Three seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, back to the glute kickback. In 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. And switch sides. All right, and rest. And then we're going back to the shoulder press. In 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Almost there. Keep working. 5 seconds. And rest. All right. We're doing each exercise one more time. So back to the squat in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, rest. Banded row. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, glute kicks back in about 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, let's switch sides. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, our last resistance exercise is shoulder press. In 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. All right, rest. So we're gonna grab a quick drink of water, and then we're doing those 2 minutes of cardio, so the jumping jacks and the air boxing. In 10 seconds, we're almost done. This is gonna be the last 2 movements, and then we'll be stretching. All right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep going. Let's get that heart rate up. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, and air boxing. This is our last minute of work, and then we're just stretching. So you can give it your all now. Almost there. All right, 10 seconds. Three, two, one. All right. Whew. Good work, everyone. All right, let's get some water, and then we'll just do some stretches together. All right, when you're ready, we're gonna do a knee to chest stretch, so pulling that leg up as much as we can. If you wanna try it standing, holding onto something, you can do that. I'll show it seated. And switch sides. All right, we're gonna stretch our hamstrings now, so the back of our legs, by getting into a wide stance, leaning to one side, and keeping this leg straight, pushing those hip backs until you feel a stretch. And same thing seated, one leg out straight, leaning forward to the bent leg. All right, let's switch sides. So remember, leaning into the stretch until you feel that it's tight, and then give off a little bit. You don't want to hurt yourself. All right, now our hip flexors, so we're gonna step back and bend that back leg until you feel a stretch up along the front here of your hip. All right, switch sides. So yeah, knowing how deep into a stretch to go is really important, because you don't want it to be like painful, and it doesn't have to be anything extreme. So I like to go until I feel, okay, that's quite tight, and then I'll come back up a little bit so it doesn't hurt, and keep that. All right, we're gonna do the table stretch now. So either a wall or a table or chair, hands out in front of you, shuffling back, and letting your head fall through. All right, next is the chest stretch. So a hand on the wall and turning away. All right, and switch sides. All right. And then we're just going to meet for our 3 breaths to end the class. So we're going to inhale, bring our arms out to the side, then reach up, stretch to the sky, and exhale and let your arms come down. We've got a really peaceful song to do this too. All right, last one. Bringing in all the good vibes. Good start to the day. Breathing and exhaling. All right, that is it for today. I'm gonna pause the music here and then I'll say bye. All right, thank you everyone for coming today.
You.
I hope
Thank you.
have a good day.
Thank you. Great class.
Thanks
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Applaus.
Enjoy your Mondays.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nancy. Have a good day.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna end the meeting now. Have a great week, everyone.